Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shiny, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie, and today we have ENHYPEN N O'Clock episode 44. I'm beyond just upset over the whole airport thing with Sunghoon. The fact that he fainted at the airport, and I saw, the video, obviously, at least the video I saw, it didn't show him when he fainted, because it was a weird angle, but we saw him slowly, it was so sad to see, and then afterwards, with the medics getting water and stuff, and I think something to eat, I feel like a lot of people are blaming HYBE, saying they're overworked. Because people are like, how could the member who's the most athletic and has the most, not libido, stability when it comes to, stamina, the fact that he fainted proves they're overworked. I think that actually proves it probably wasn't that, because if Sunghoon, as everyone apparently just knows everyone's stamina rate, I don't know how people conclude just because he's an ice skater he has good stamina. Jungwon was he did martial arts, and Jake did some sports in school. I don't think, and he sung his dancing, he was dancing for so long. And Nikki, I don't think that proves that the athlete of the group, as if there's no other athletes in the group, just because he fainted doesn't mean anything. I would actually think Jungwon would probably have more stamina, because I feel like martial arts is a lot more, consistently tiring, but I could be wrong. Regardless, we don't know their stamina. Just because you do sports doesn't mean you have good stamina. That doesn't make sense. Everyone's different. I think it was probably as someone who has fainted, and the way the medics reacted, it seemed like it was just maybe dehydration, maybe the abrupt change in weather. There's a lot more to it. They're touring, and this is the first time they're touring, and this might be the first. No, I think Sunghoon's been to America, but his body probably didn't react well with the changing of environments so rapidly. He could have been sick, and just not told everyone. I feel like people think the idols will tell their managers if they don't feel well, which we know isn't true, because there's a lot of idols who will hide it because they want to perform on stage. And Sunghoon, as an idol on the first tour, maybe he could have not been feeling well and was afraid to tell anyone because he wanted to perform for the fans and stuff, and didn't want anyone to know he was sick or not feeling well, or maybe just really tired. Idols will lie. Children will lie. Sunghoon's 20. I feel like you're at that age, you're still going to be dumb and not tell people if you're not feeling okay. And it's not his fault, by the way. I'm not saying if he didn't tell anyone it's his fault. Thankfully, there were people there to grab him. I think probably the manager. In the picture, Nikki and Sunwoo were there, and they were walking, and I think there was a manager. So I think the manager grabbed him, hopefully, before he crumbled. Or maybe he fainted, but it was I fainted before from not eating, and how it worked was I felt myself falling, so I was able to you don't usually, it's very rare you just fall over, especially because it wasn't a rapid thing. Clearly he could feel he wasn't feeling okay, because you can see in the video he was slowly doing this. So thankfully he didn't fall and hit his head or anything, I don't think. And yeah, so I would say it was probably dehydration. Maybe he wasn't eating well. Maybe he wasn't eating at all. As we know, very common for idols to just not eat. And I don't think people will always be oh, the foodie of the group, oh, they're always eating. So no, they're not. They're just literally not. And he was already an athlete before, and in ice skating, being light, being skinny, being he probably already had bad, I'm not gonna lie, he probably already had bad eating habits, I guarantee it. So maybe he didn't eat well, and that's why he fell. And I would never just go out and defend HYBE. I'm more so defending the fact that people will automatically just conclude it's the managers not watching them and stuff like that, or the company mistreating them. And there's definitely things going on with Sunwoo with the company for some reason. But I don't think Sung-hoon, I think it was, people can faint for all reasons. He could have had low blood sugar. Who knows? We don't know his health, like, list. There's a lot of idols who, once they enlist, we find out, like, oh shoot, Baekhyun was having health issues and we never knew. He could have low blood sugar and stuff like that. He could have diabetes. We really don't know. So I'm not going to jump to conclusions that it was the company. I think my consensus, because the way he fainted reminded me of when I did, I think he probably didn't eat well, and I don't know if there was a concert before, but like he probably didn't eat well or sleep well, and his body wasn't adjusting well, and maybe he just fainted. So that's my conclusion. You guys can come up with your own. I don't know if they didn't post anything about it, so I don't know if the company, I feel like the company, I usually don't think they should report about too much airport stuff unless it's the safety of it all. But I think this one time, just to keep us level-headed, maybe they can just post a statement. Maybe they did by the time I post this, though. But I'll see you guys. Well, let's hop into the video. I was about to exit the video. Oh, there better not be jump scares. There better not be. Don't do that. Happy Halloween! It's not Halloween yet, but close enough. Summer. Funny. I guarantee it's gonna be like you have to go to the rooms, grab these keys. There's gonna be like stuff crawling on the floor and people in masks. Yep. You know, I don't know why companies can't be more creative. These are fun episodes, but why is there only one type of horror episode? Why are they all the same? Why are they always at the school? You gotta go in pairings to a room, grab a key, grab something or whatever, and come back. Like, that's the whole concept. Can they not think of other things? Can they not think of other locations even? Maybe just a different location? Like, I feel like it's getting redundant, but alas, we're here. So it'll be interesting because I haven't seen ENHYPEN at least do this, because it would be boring if it was the same groups I've seen already doing it again. Oh, hello, Michael. I'm just kidding. Did anyone like the Halloween that came out? I loved it. I loved it. I don't know the consensus right now. I'm not sure what the public opinion is. I liked it. I thought it was really cool. Halloween stand, let's go. Yes, I love Halloween, and I hate scary things. How ironic. He sounded like Rayla from Super Junior. It's interesting. Oh right, I remember Jay is actually scared of things because he was scared of the ghost rumor in Island, and I think Drake was too. Were they the two who showered together? I don't remember. Or like said they would shower together, like, you wanna shower with me or something? Walk me to the room, and not walking you to the room, just walking back and forth the room. Oh dang, that's interesting. I'm not surprised Mickey's not scared. I actually think most of them seem like they're not that scared. Sunwoo, Jay, and I think Jungwon looks scared. Okay. Oh, that's Jay in the beginning? Why does he look so small? Oh, Jungwon's in the middle. Okay, Jungwon doesn't look scared. I see the Michael Myers guy. I'm gonna call Michael Myers at the end of the hall when he freaked me out. He's just standing there. It's so creepy. Stop. Oh, it's a cameraman. Never mind. Doesn't it look creepy? I thought it was the Michael Myers dude. I thought Sung-hoon was scared too. But, like during Island. But he seemed pretty brave here. Nikki's just dancing.
이 아닌 것 같은데?
He sung looks like a jock, and jocks tend to die early on, so he about to die.
맞아요, 피디님.
Hit him.
오, 뭐야 여기? 오, 뭐야 여기? 뭐야? 진짜 무서워.
Okay.
뭐야 이런 게 너무 무서워.
It's a hostel, not a school. Okay. No, it is a school. It's an auditorium. Yes, it's a school. Okay, they're not in pairings, so this is different. So far.
야, 이런 데부터 뒤져보자. 일단 이거 불.
Don't go in pairings.
어쨌든 우리가 결론적으로 열쇠 찾아야 되는 거잖아. 아니 강당으로 가야 된다니까요? 근데 여기 다 레전드야 이거. 야 우리 다 같이 다니자. 아니 강당으로 가야 돼. 그럼 저희 좀 찢어질래요? 아니.
You don't. No, yeah.
재밌어요. 아니 근데 강당.
Oh, this is like Halloween 2018 with the mannequins. Why are we splitting up? Okay, 3 and 4 is not bad.
아 근데 여기를 다 돌아보고 1층을 다 가자. 여기가 진짜 무섭다. 일단 강당을 가자. 저 마네킹 뭐야? 네 목욕실. 여기 목욕실 레전드야.
How's the bathroom legendary?
아니 너무 무서워. 야 근데 여기 피가 묻어 있어. 이건 없어졌어.
I mean, the shower room's a bathroom, right? Has the bath, the shower.
진짜 무서워 저기. 야 저기 100% 들어가야 돼. 왜냐면 카메라가 설치돼 있어. 이런데 취익 금지 이런데
We need. Yes, thank you. Like, why is scary stuff not happening yet? Come on now. I'm here for this. Aw, man. We need the scary stuff to happen. Lock them in the room. Shut the door behind them.
사람이 있어. 아니 없어. 없어. 여기 아래 막 있는 거 아니야?
Like a fever, fever, fever.
아니 여기서 목욕을 어떻게 알아? 여기 뭐 은행 여기 뭐 은행
Wow, is he a spy or is he just evil?
재미없어.
At least he made it interesting. They really want to split up. And I'm like, that's the number 1 rule.
Okay, let's go.
Well, there's something on there, so.
선생님의 소원을 이뤄달래요. 누가 선생님이에요? 안녕하세요, 선생님. 안녕하세요. 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 선생님 표정이 안 좋으시고 몰랐어요.
Why am I like evil? Like, I want them to be scared. Like, do something. They're young and they play video games. Throw stuff at them. I don't know.
필요한 열쇠 7개를 찾아 들어왔던 분은 1시간 안에 탈출해 주세요. 반드시 지켜야 할 약속이 있어요.
What did it? Wait, find 7. Yeah. We already knew this.
반드시 지켜야 할 약속이 있어요.
출입 금지 구역에는 절대 들어가지 마십시오. 4명 이상 함께 다니지 마십시오. 건물을
They're going to the restricted areas.
지지 마십시오.
They're gonna do that. We know this.
왜 이렇게 잠깐만.
Alright.
1분 이상 있으면 안 돼. 맞아. 4인 이상. 야 빨리 가. 우리 3명 가자. 오케이. 3명 가자. 3명 안 돼.
We gotta do 3, 2, 2 then.
잠깐만. 열쇠를 찾아야 돼. 야 잠만. 작전회의를 하고 가. 2, 2, 3 떨어져야 돼. 형 저랑 갑시다. 야 잠만 일단. 아우 이게 일단 갑시다. 안 무섭냐? 응? 안 무섭냐? 무서워. 열쇠를 7개죠. 열쇠 천천히 가. 열쇠를 7개죠. 니키야 너 너무 검은길 가다가 죽는 거야. 안 죽어. 열쇠를 7개.
I feel like Nikki became an idol to do this. Like, he's ready. He was prepared. He wanted this. Well, can something jump in the mirror? Like, is it one of those fake mirrors and then they can jump in it? Oh, it's not even a mirror. Is it?
근데 막 누구만 안 나왔으면 좋겠어. 잠깐만. 뭐야? 걔 이정이 있어. 아니. 아 왜?
Don't touch it.
여기까지 안 해도 되시잖아요. 잠깐만.
Don't touch it. Are you touching? Ah!
뭐 이게 힌트 아닌가? 일단 챙겨봐. 야, 이런데 뭐 있는 거 아니야? 이런 거 어디서 구했대? 여기 열려 있다. 난 오 핏. 피 묻어 있어. 그거는 잠깐만. 크레파스. 그랬댔지?
Do you have to write something?
이런 카메라 있는 데가 오, 물 떨어진다. 이게 뭐 하는 데지? 오, 뭐야? 이거 군인 장난감. 뭔가 이상한.
Lots of weird dolls. So yeah, Jungwon's not scared. I thought earlier
물 속에서 이거.
when Jay was in the front line of the line with the blindfolds,
오케이, 그럼.
I thought it was Jungwon because they were wearing similar jackets.
뭐 하려고 이게 어려워 이거.
And I didn't realize Jay's not that tall.
어려워. 이거 어떻게 일일이.
Yes, he was standing next to Nikki.
아니 마스크 쓴 인형은 뭐야? 아 선생님이 소원이고 뭐고 난.
I was actually like gonna say in the beginning, I was gonna be like, oh, I don't think Jungwon would be that scared. So yeah. These two, I don't know if they're a good pairing for this, but I do like their pairing, so I'm okay with it. Jay doesn't seem as scared here, actually.
아 웃음소리다. 애기 웃음소리. 뭐 있어? 어?
But they're not. Oh, they are a group of more than four. I didn't even realize they couldn't join.
야 이거 진짜 이거 카메라 이거 못 무너내요 저는. 어디 갔어? 어? 어디 갔어? 아 예, 잠깐만. 성훈아. 뭐라고? 아 여기 막으면 안 돼. 저뛸 준비해. 누구 있는데? 형 왜 컵이 없어? 빨리 와요. 근데 그 당 어디가?
Will they capture them? He didn't run after them.
아 여기네. 야 강아지야 강아지. 뭐야 왜 이렇게 기분 나쁘게? 아니 잠깐 아까 누구 있었어? 네. 너 못 봤어? 누구?
I don't think we should be together right now. Like, yeah, separate again. I didn't see him. Oh, there. No, that's me. Him. I thought that was.
그림자 뭐야? 옆에 그림자. 이거 거짓말. 없는 그림자. 야 잠깐만 이거.
I didn't see anything.
야 잠깐만. 우리 일로 와봐. 우리 네 명이 한 곳이 있어서 그런가 봐.
Yeah, you're supposed to separate.
얘들아, 우리 네 명이 한 곳이 있어서 그런가 봐.
Yeah, we gotta
아, 나
separate.
진짜 너무 싫어요, 진짜.
Aw. I don't know if they should be together. Because I thought Drake would be more brave.
뭐 있는데?
But Sunghoon's clearly scared and Drake doesn't seem that brave.
그 공포 영화에 나오는 그 하얀.
Yeah, the guy doesn't go after them. Like, I don't know. It's not that scary. Okay, they will take you, but like, when? Arresting agents who take you to... Okay, but he didn't go after them.
아니야, 그게 아니고. 아니, 내가 어디서 봤냐면은 여기.
Is there only one of them, or is there multiple?
그림자가 있었어. 이 진짜 귀신 본 것 같은데 방금. 한번 나 가볼래? 아 귀신 같다. 귀신인가? 아니겠죠? 아니야. 그럴래. 아니 우리 여기 바깥에서 왔잖아. 바깥에 사람 있겠죠 그러면. 바깥에 있네. 뭐야? 왜 그러세요?
Okay.
왜 그러세요?
That was a bad angle for us, though. I didn't even see it. Oh man, Jungwon.
뭐야? 왜 잡으면 왜 안 돼요?
I wish they just grabbed him. I wish they grabbed him. Why'd they let him go?
야 거기도 있다. 왜 그래 근데? 아 여기도 있어요. 뭐 어떻게 해야 돼? 옆에 있다. 이 잡으면 안 되나 봐요. 왜? 어? 잡혀가지고 저 보고 소장이 뭐 할래 했는데 제가 그냥 도망 있었어요. 그러면은 제가 거만 지나면 되는데.
Like, I like that they don't know though, but now they know. But like, I like that they didn't know. I wish they just grabbed Jungwon. It would kind of put the fear in them more.
너무 무서워. 못해. 이거 못해. 너무 무서워. 아니 여기서 다 같이 있으면 안 되잖아요. 다 같이 있으면 안 되긴 해. 아 니킨도 어디 갔어? 이모수 형 괜찮은.
I mean, clearly, you have a different outfit on. When did he get this mask?
여기 있었다. 1분 이상.
Nikki's out here having fun, man.
그래. 그러니까 정면만 안 맞추면 되는 거예요. 아 그래서 뒤돌아보고 막 계시고 그런가 봐.
So when you make eye contact, then they capture you? Are they? Nikki's gonna scare them. Yes. Yes. Okay, this is getting juicy. Oh, we're all like separating now. Oh no. As if Jay would save you. Poor Sonny, now he's on his own. There you go. Okay, the episode picked up. I like that they can capture them.
누구세요? 너무 힘들어요, 진짜. 아저씨. 아, 너무 힘들어. 그냥 뒤돌아 있으면 돼요. 아, 그래? 그러니까 정면으로만 안 마주치면 되는 거예요. 정면으로만.
Well, Sonny wasn't looking at them and they still ran after him.
뭐야, 여기?
Once the horror video is over. Okay. Oh, that's...
굉장히 재밌지. 열쇠를 찾아야 되는데 열쇠가 어디 있니?
I wish they couldn't come back. I think it would be better if they couldn't come back. Or if they come back, they had to come back in the mask and help capture them. That would have made it a lot more interesting. Because if they can just come back, then what's the... Like, there's not much threat there, is there? Where are they getting the masks? Oh, poor baby. I feel bad for him. He's on his own.
봐요. 저기 뒤에 사람 있어요. 저기. 어? 안전요원 있어요. 안전요원. 그러면은 제가 시험을 해볼게요.
Don't test
좀
it.
봐줘요. 잡히는지.
They're so stupid.
이제 알았다. 정면만 안 맞추면 돼요, 여러분. 이렇게 하면 돼. 오케이, 가자 이제. 오케이, 갑시다 이제.
They start twerking in front of the ghost.
정원아! 나 여기 있어. 뭐야? 야, 그냥 조심해. 잠깐만. 오케이, 렛츠 고, 렛츠 고. 야, 저 수산다. 자, 거울이 있어도 정면이 보이나? 어디 있다고, 선우야? 옆으로 가면 되지. 자, 제가 보여드릴게요. 무서워. 근데 거울로 되잖아. 왜? 눈 가리고 가면 돼. 아, 그래서 마스크가 있나 봐. 눈이 가려져야 되는구나. 마스크 써도 잡혀. 마스크가 없어요. 필요 없어요, 마스크. 이건 될지도 몰라. 뭐 이상해. 좀 다르잖아. 뭐야? 야, 너 이상해. 너 이상해.
Oh, yeah, there's more than 4 here. I just realized that. There's so, like, I love that they keep forgetting. Because I guarantee you to them, their group doesn't seem big, so it feels small when they're all together.
니키 어디 있어요, 니키 밑으로 끌려갔어. 근데 우리 일단 여기 계속 있으면 안 돼. 희승이 형 갑시다. 이거 인형 같은 거 있다가 인형 같은 거 잘 봐. 인형? 인형. 저 인형 못 가봤죠. 오케이. 페이크 티시네. 아 진짜 너무 하시네. 뭐야? 여기 있나? 희승이 형. 여기 오르고 돌아가요 얘. 아 재밌다. 너무 재밌는데? 뭐가 있을까? 현우 형이 찾은 게 여긴가? 여기 있다. 열쇠.
I do wish, like, I like the concept now that we kind of got the feel of it, but I do wish there was more jump scares. Like, the only thing so far, but it's only the first episode, so I don't know. I wish
앞으로 이렇게 마주치지
there was more threat.
이렇게 가면 안 봐.
진짜요?
야,
이렇게
야, 너 뭐야? 왜 살아났어? 야, 쟤왜 살아났어? 얘 왜 살아났어? 내가 볼 때 여기 안에 갑툭튀도 있는 것 같아. 근데 이게 형 플래시라이트 있어요? 있다.
그래 봐봐 내 있다 했잖아.
아, 이거 움직여가지고 놀래키려 하실래 했구만.
오, 여기는 찾았어요.
Like, I want more jump scares for them. I don't like jump scares, but to kind of add to the scare factor, because right now people are just walking around and can grab them. Like, that's it.
있네.
And they can only grab them if
있어. 뭐가?
they meet their eyes, so there's not, like, they can just avoid them.
아 이거다. 노래 불러달래.
그럼 노래 불러줘요.
같이 부르자.
오케이.
아 혼자 부르기도 할것 같아.
그래. 조개 껍질 뭐예요? 조개 껍질 먹고
최초로 목에 걸고
불가에 마주 앉아 밤새 속삭이네. 난 조개 껍질 물고
Okay, there's 4, but it has to be more than 4, right?
목에 걸고
불가에 마주 앉아
밤새 속삭이네.
내가 여기 틀렸어. 선생님이 아무것도 뭘 해줄 의향이 없어.
Then why is the teacher there?
저거 뭐야?
Why is there an actor there?
아니 저거 뭐야 움직이는 거? 저거 트릭. 데미지구만.
He is such a brat. Like, that was the most bratty thing I've ever seen an idol do.
인형 거기 있잖아. 맞다, 인형도 있네. 맞다. 여기 깨지겠다 이거 조심해. 아, 야,
있다.
진짜? 오이,
오이.
빛이 어둡다. 역시
오케이. 하나만. 아니, 두 개.
두 개야? 나 지금 3개야, 5개야.
아니 없어.
If they died, can they give the keys to someone else?
뭐 이래?
Because, like, what if one of them gets captured?
어디.
I guess it's still on them, so it would count.
여기서 하나 찾았고 제가 여기서 하나 찾았고
지금 몇 개 있어?
목욕실 아니야?
지금 몇 개 있어요?
목욕실에서 하나도 못 찾았다. 나 근데 목욕실 가야.
아니, 이거 의미 없어.
그거 의미 없어. 그냥 문을 안 보면 돼. 문을. 근데 저기 나왔다 빨리 들어가보자.
보세요?
백커버를 되게 로맨틱하네.
Yeah, it's not that scary. Like, I want more here. Even Sunghoon, who gets scared, isn't scared. Like, that defeats, to me, the purpose.
뭐 안 붙어 있나?
야 힌트 좀 알려줘봐.
아니 열쇠 어딨냐고. 열쇠 어딨어?
일단 카메라가 여기 있으니까 여기쯤에 있지 않을까?
없을 리가 없는데. 유리 깨져야 돼. 이거 해보고 싶다. 이렇게 하면 어떻게 될까요? 오. 어때요?
저기요 여기 좀 봐주시면 안 돼요? 저기요 여기 좀 봐주세요.
자기 모습 보세요. 거울도 안 되나 보다.
거울 피하나 봐.
거울도 안 돼.
But they still grabbed Sunghoon earlier, and he didn't, like, look at them. He was looking down.
야, 거울 들고
So,
있어야겠다.
they're very vague with
거울
this
다 갖다 줍시다.
rule.
거울 다 갖다 줘야 돼. 야, 너 얼굴 봐. 너 얼굴 보지 마. 진짜 갑자기 대박이야.
See, like-
진짜.
I feel like it's a very vague rule.
뭐야? 안전이 엄마다 기준이 다른 거 아니죠?
Yeah,
왜?
clearly they do.
얘들아! 살려줘!
눈안 마주치면 되는 거죠?
저 이거 신발 신발 진짜 신발 반만 보고 있었어요. 진짜로 이거 카메라 이거 반만 보고 있었어.
안돼 니키야. 얘들아 열쇠 안 찾은 데 어디야?
다 인형에 붙어 있지 않았어?
Well, I guess the Sunghoon one, is it like,
이미 이뤄졌어.
even if they don't look you in the eye, if you're gathered with more than 4 people, you'll get captured. But I don't think that was 4 people.
이렇게 여기 한번 붙여봐요. 오. 있을 수도 있다. 오, 있다, 있다. 나이스. 나이스. 오케이, 인형에. 인형에 있구나. 와, 여기 이거 딱. 오케이, 그러면 라스트 하나. 하나야? 네. 오케이, 마지막. 여기 이제 없어. 깜짝이야. 6개 찾았어? 네, 6개. 없는 것 같아, 여기. 잠깐만. 인형. 너가 나이트 감옥에 있었는데? 이런 데 없나?
I was gonna say, like, could they be in the prison?
많이 있었어요.
He volunteers and goes to prison.
눈이 안 마주치면 되는 거지?
자, 이걸로만 보고 있어요. 저 이거 하면 안 돼요. 아, 저 근데 진짜. 야, 일단 도와줘. 오케이, 나 여기 갈게 이제. 아, 거기. 야, 얘들아.
We didn't see him watch the scary movie.
아니?
I truly can't imagine someone watching the scary movie. I wanted to see his.
없어. 있어. 인형.
Maybe they'll do it in the post thing. Oh, do they have post credits? I don't remember.
내가 구하러 왔다. 너 잡혔냐?
아, 저 인형 없어 여기?
열쇠 6개야 지금?
6개요. 아, 저 무조건 여기 있는 줄 알았는데. 니키야! 열쇠 끝났어. 가자.
Oh, they found him.
잡았어. 좋아. 몇 개 있어요?
Oh, is this one episode?
누가 한 개 찾았어요? 어디 있어?
Is this a one episode thing?
먼저 가. 리딩 형또 잡혔어요? 왜요? 뭐가? 옆에.
아, 깜짝 놀라지도 마세요 진짜.
이거 다 까. 빨리. 저눈 마주치기 전에 빨리. 내가 맡고 싶어. 뭐야? 왜? 형, 오지 마요. 여기 오지 마요. 야, 이거 안 맞는 것도 있을걸? 내가 봤을 때 안 맞는 거 이거 중간에 숨겨놨다. 왜 그러세요? 왜 그러세요? 아, 일정 시간 같이 있으면 안 되나? 아니, 안녕. 오, 열렸어.
Maybe we can't be together for a certain amount of time. You think?
오케이. 잠깐만. 안 되는데? 노란색이 설마. 아, 이게 어디 사물함이나 그런 키야. 절대 익히나.
Oh.
아니야, 못
Oh.
익힌다.
He opened it anyways.
나 지금 이해가 안 가.
This is why Sunu is the biggest mood. Me. Literally, recently just me, before this.
네 명이서 같이 있으면 안 되잖아요. 네. 야, 우리 뒤로 빠져.
찾았어요?
한 개 빼고 다 찾았어. 진짜야? 야, 저 따로 다녀.
형 7개 찾았어요 7개. 오 찾았다. 뭐야?
Yeah, because they're. I guess maybe the other one wasn't with a doll. You just found a random walker key.
뭐지?
좋아, 어떻게 생겼어? 오케이, 이거다. 잊어버렸어. 여기다. 왜 이거 다 채웠어? 진짜. 왜요? 이거 왜 다 또?
잠깐만.
누구한테 들어달라는데? 뭐야, 어디가?
왜요?
또 어디가?
왜요 또?
너 잡혔어? 저거다! 나가자! 뭐라고? 찾았어? 오케이. 좋아. 오, 된다. 오, 잠깐만. 빨리.
This must just be a one episode thing. Okay. I'll throw her out.
와, 이거 뭐야, 진짜. 뭐 하는 데야? 여기도 못 잡겠지?
Well, we gotta get the other members.
저기 봐봐. 창문 봐.
Very Michael Myers.
무서워, 창문.
Oh shoot, we just went out.
이거 여기 도망갈 수 있어. 얘들아! 나와요! 끝났다! 문 지키고 있어.
Someone has to go in and let them know. You can't just.
데리러 가야 되나?
Yes.
애들 데리고 와야 돼. 우리는 7명이 하나니까.
I would just leave, to be honest.
어딨냐고. 왜 다시 들어와야 돼 여기를?
Imagine they just lock it again.
야 빨리 나와. 빨리 끝났어요. 끝났어요? 네. 다 열었어.
열었어요? 기다리고 있었는데. 아 진짜요? 몰랐네. 빨리 가. 나머지 멤버.
몰라. 뭐야? 끝났네?
나머지 어디 갔어?
야 나와 이제.
것 같아요.
야 우리 다 풀었어. 무빙. 무빙. 야 무빙 쳐. 무빙. 자삼삼 무삼삼. 마지막까지. 빨리 와. 다 끝났다.
야 정원아 빨리 와. 정원이 어딨어? 정원아.
Dang out the leader.
얘네도 왜 이렇게 오래 걸려?
라운드 2 갈래요 지금? 이게 엑스트라.
근데 요거는 약간 공포랑 섞어놨어.
그래서 재밌었어요.
하나도 안 무서울 거야.
아니 진짜 재밌었어요.
아 너무 재.
진짜 재밌게 했던 것 같아요. 한번 재밌게 다음에 또 했으면 좋겠다. 지금 몇 시죠?
Okay.
9시 반이에요. 다음 주에 만나요.
Okay.
운동 진짜 오랜만이다.
Oh, a gym. Okay, workout episode. That was honestly, I think, the first episode of the season where I felt bored. Where I felt like it wasn't even, like, no one was scared. And I guess at the end I just saw, like, he said, oh, it was kind of mixed with horror, so I guess it wasn't even supposed to be scary. But it clearly looked like they were trying to make it scary. This was a very boring episode to me, because I can explain why. Nothing about it was it, because I thought it was supposed to be a scary concept, but I guess it was more supposed to be an escape concept. But you didn't have to, like, solve anything. You just literally had to look for keys. Like, it wasn't, you weren't doing an escape room. There was no element of that. So you didn't have to stand somewhere and, like, figure something out, which would then add intensity. So I was like, okay, it must be a horror concept, because 17 did this, the exact same thing. It was, you just had to find keys. But what made that one interesting was they would chase you, and there was no rules to it. Like, they could just chase you, and they were actually they were fast. Like, they did not hold back. And there were multiple people, and the costumes, like, I actually thought these were pretty scary costumes. But they were also in groups, and you got captured, like, you're dead. You don't just come back. So that made it threatening. Like, if you get caught, you're caught. They're fast, so they will catch you. They ran. And there's only, like, there was groups of 2, 3, 1. Like, you had less people, because when you're around a lot of people, you're not going to be as scared. And it wasn't even like they were around 3 people. Most of the time they were together, actually. That's why they kept getting chased, but it wasn't scary. So not only was it not, like, it was, like, very much like they had to solve something. I'm like, okay, well, they just added horror to it a little bit, like a little threat. But then it wasn't also, there was nothing to solve. You just had to find keys. So it wasn't that, but it also wasn't scary enough to feel like, okay, the main concept is horror. And if the members who are scared the most, Jae, Sunghoon, and Sunwoo, if the ones who are very scared aren't scared the whole episode, then it's like, why, like, it wasn't scary enough. You didn't make it scary enough. Clearly, they're immune to, like, a lot of horror stuff, so you can go harsh on them. You can make it scary, but they didn't. They just were very lazy. I felt like it was a very lazy horror episode. I don't know if I'm being extra harsh on it, but it's because I've seen so many groups just go so lazy with the, like, scare factor. But, like, you can omit people if you, like, if they're gonna, like, you can be like, okay, who's okay with doing scary stuff, and then let them do it, and other people can just watch it. I've only seen, like, three groups do it well, and it was Girls' Generation in, like, 2008. They did it really well. You would have to go alone, because there's no, like they would send them alone. There was no jump scares. There was nothing happening. That's why it was so boring. Like, I don't even know if I want to post it because there's nothing. I couldn't even talk about anything because nothing was happening. There's like a few funny moments, but that just showed it wasn't even scary. I think Stray Kids did it really well because they actually, also it wasn't even dark in there. When they went outside, I thought that was like the green light, like because it was dark. The lights were actually on because you can see outside that the green was coming. I didn't even notice like the green was coming from the light, so it wasn't even dark in there. So I thought like maybe some of the rooms it was actually dark, but it wasn't dark, so that made it less scary. But like Going 17, it did well because it was funny and a little scary. And then Stray Kids did well because you had to go in pairs and it was actually dark and you had to literally like stand in the room and figure things out. You had to stay there. And there would be people on the tables jumping up and hidden people in the room. And earlier, I think it was Jungwon opened the door and like the guy was banging on the window or something. I don't remember. I was like, oh, okay, we're getting those moments. But one, the camera didn't even angle it to where we knew what was going on. And two, he only did it once. Like, it wasn't... The guys weren't threatening. I don't know why I'm so mad about this. It's because, like, I just want good episodes. And I feel like sometimes during Halloween, I'm like, okay, we are getting to those episodes. I hate scary things, and yet I do kind of want them for Halloween. And they're so lazy with it. They just kind of copy everyone else's ideas. Not just ENHYPEN. Like, a lot of variety shows just copy the same school, find keys, or solve thing with people walking around with masks. But they don't go for it. And I'm like, just go for it. It's okay. Like, I've never seen anyone get mad at a show for, like, netizens can be very strict with things, but I feel like I've never seen them get mad. Like, oh, this was too scary. How dare you? And it's because they don't even try. I kind of just I wanted it to be more. I was like, okay, well maybe there's a round 2 and it gets scarier. There's not. I felt like it was a lazy episode, personally. I'm going to post this just because I did spend 40 minutes on it. But if you guys thought it was fine, that's totally cool. I thought it was boring. And usually I can make it fun. Like, Dreamcatchers was kind of boring too last year, but there's fun moments, you know. But once again, they went in pairs. I really wish when they died, they had to die and stay down there. That was such a waste because they did the whole you have to watch a scary movie escape thing, and yet we only saw Nikki react to it for 2 seconds, and he's the least scary member. So that was like a waste of time. Like, why even add that element if we don't see it? The more I think about the episode, the more lazy it feels. Very lazy episode to me. But it's okay. We'll do Heesung's songs next. So I'll see you guys in that video. Bye.
3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baby, I'm ready for you. 山河你一起。